Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the Super Metroid Let's Play here on the Heavy Physics channel. Today we are starting off in Maridia. This was a new area that was introduced in Super Metroid, the only time this place was introduced. The only time, because this place has a very infamous reputation. It's the hardest level in the game. Very hard because of the large platforming, the very large jumps, and the huge level design spaces that not many people are well known for. But, however, one of the guardians of terrain is here, and we have to find that creature, even if it means going through every cavern-filled crevice that we can't exactly get. So, this is a very long chamber, so this is only you're going to have to come here once. Thank God that we do. Anyway, we're going to be here for Maridia for a very long time, so I hope you're comfortable, because we're going to be here for at least, another couple of two episodes. And if you think they're long, then they're pretty much, you have no fucking idea. We're going into infamous territory here. So I hope you're sitting comfortably. We're in this very large cavern. This is the main area of Maridia. And what we have to do is we've got places to go and things to do. So let's do some quick exploring so we can actually have an idea of what we can do. In order to start off, we go this way, followed by some epic wall jumping, which went nowhere. To start off here, ladies and gentlemen, we have to go to this door here and fall down towards the lower levels of Maridia via this huge elevation tube. We're going to be going into those chambers later on, so I hope you're very comfortable. Anyway, that's another way we can go through, so essentially that's about it. Anyway, we're at this midpoint here, so take a left turn and you face off against these creatures. They're very, we'll say, nasty. Please don't fall into the quicksand. This is what infamously, this is the underwater part of Zeb's. So it's kind of infamous as well. You go for the chamber and head towards the left part. You see that we're not exactly in Maridia, but we're heading towards the outskirts of it. Now you wonder to yourself, we broke into Maridia, why are we going out of it? Well, there's a secret area, obviously, folks. This secret area is kind of infamous. If you notice where the crabs are going, head down where the crabs are, and open this door here. You'll find a secret. It's a map. We'll find Maridia's map room, which we can actually tell where we are. Now, you'll notice in the bottom left, that's the direction we're heading. The reason is because it's pretty obvious where we're heading for. We are heading towards an area that we passed at least a couple of times already, because there's an area that we need to exploit. Of course. Now we're definitely into familiar territory. This is the area that governs we're about to approach an area that we've already been, so avoid the enemies if you can. I hope you can. Now, open this one-way door using the super missile. Jump to where you need to go. Heal. Jump back there. Roll down here. Now we're in a familiar territory. This is the midpoint that we have to cross towards Brinstar, no fair, in the bottom of the room. This time, lay down a power bomb. You'll see why in a few seconds, because that is awesome effects for Super Nintendo. No lie. Now we open up this door here and we go inside it. And you will find a save point. Save points are important. Save when necessary. Now the reason is because we're heading towards there's a chamber above where we need to go, so in order to get there we had to break the window. Now we're heading to new territory. Like so. Okay, we're back in Norfair. We're in the southern western room. Very devious and full of traps and everything. So head towards this chamber here. Before we progress, we're going to be taking on one of the more difficult missile collecting missiles. All you need to do is clear the way. This is pretty difficult. If you have no idea what you're doing, just make sure you cover the whole room. So, we've done this. Now, take a running gap. Head towards the next room. Charge up. Get to a perfect position. Use the supercharge. Jump up. Boom. 140 missiles. That's about it here. That's one of the more difficult missiles to get in the entire game. You'll probably also discover that these enemies are pretty nasty. You take 20 damage, which at this point in the game you're gonna need to start really think about fighting super missiles. Conveniently, this is a good chunk of health is actually hidden here. Why did I miss the energy pickup? Why? Just why? Right. Well, we have the grappling beam, but the problem is, though, we haven't got it now. Do a mid-air jump like this and head towards this hidden gap in the wall here. This hidden gap will take you to the super missile pack we saw earlier. This now takes our super missile tally to 20. So we believe. 20 super missiles now. More missiles, more fun. Epic missile time. Yes. Head towards the outside of here. It's kind of atmospheric when you realize that Maridian is just basically no man's death hope. Anyway. Explore as much as you can because you're going to be doing a lot of exploring here. Say it again, I'll say it once more. Explore with feel. Now we head towards down here. The objective, ladies and gentlemen, is to find the boss. Now, pink space aliens here are invincible. The only way that can hurt them is if you can find an upgrade to your weapon. But to do it, we have to find a part of Maridian that's not susceptible. Anyway, here lies an enemy that we can use. The mother turtle here will give us a boost. To take us to a boost here, now if you can swing carefully from this axe, you'll be able to pick up your next energy tank. This takes this energy tanks to 699 health, which is very useful, considering how much crap we're going to be going through in Maridian. Now, we just have to do is... Now we have to find a hidden bomb package. This place is kind of tricky, so if you can find it, I mean, great job if you can. So, there's the hidden missile pack. That takes our missile total to 145, I believe. Now we have to get out of here, because we're done in this room. This room is clear. We don't need to come back here again. In fact, we don't need to come back here. We need to come back, period. So essentially, this room is basically a death house. Very careful, because we can't kill the pink space aliens yet. Color fashioned? I don't think so. They may be fabulous, but they hurt like a bitch. See? They can block your ice beam attacks, which is huge considering they're the most powerful of the space pirates here. Alright, so let's get back to where we were. Back at the previous chamber before. And so like this, we're gonna need to start flying. I have this feeling we're gonna need to start swinning. Swinning? What? Why the fuck did I mention swinning? It's swinging, not swinning. Unfortunately, I'm not swinning right now. I'm feeling a bit lost. Swinning. That's a new one. I don't know how the hell that's gonna catch on. I probably don't think it will. But anyway, you probably noticed that I have got a new intro. Hopefully you'll like it, because I'll be using it for the rest of these videos I got here. Same tag as I did with Demon's Crest. All the videos I'm doing for it will be uploaded 7 days, so I will have some sort of measure. And I'm pretty sure now... Oh, this is kind of difficult when you're pretty much relying on swings to get across the whole chamber. Oh, don't worry. There is something here that we will need. It's a new item introduced for this game. Actually, no, wait, no. This item was introduced in Metroid 2. Yeah, I remember Metroid 2. It's the... what was the new ones? Speed Boost was new. Yeah, that was it. Definitely the upgrade for the weapon. So, we're back here at one of the higher chambers here. Before we do anything, hidden chamber here. Missile pack number frickin' 150. If I remember my counting. Trust me, I'll remember it later. I always know. So that's that. Head towards there. Don't worry, we're in a, this is only required if you want to get the 100% completed. Trust me, I will be getting the 100% completed later. Anyway, down here, nothing. Basically, it's a pitfall. We don't like pitfalls, do we? No, we don't. Right. Let's get back to where we were, ladies and gentlemen. Head towards the left. Not the right, the left. It's kind of peaceful, serene, and sort of eerie when you realize a lot of people have problems with this game. They have problems with this level. So, let's carry on here. Let's see, we jump towards there, but there is a hidden missile. There is a hidden cache somewhere, trust me. We're gonna be getting to that cache, Jolly Cache, and we're gonna find it! Because we can. Enemies, as we saw before, from Brinstar. Only good for health, which kinda sucks, really. Anyway, down here, there's a hidden room here, so don't get too comfortable. Yep, hidden room that contains a pack of missiles, taking our missile total to 155. Also, the important super missile pack, taking our missile tally to, I believe, 30. 30 super missiles. Oh, I'm hoping to do some damage with this lot. At least that's a good chunk of super missiles. I believe that's the cynicism over. So let's get this out of the way. Believe me, cynicism will be over soon. When I start getting all the iron straight too. So it's 151. Nothing there. Grab the missiles. Move on. Let's get out of here. It's kind of quiet. I don't like it. It's too good. Nothing there. It's Lee. Moving on, 155 missiles. I think that's the total missile count. I'm pretty sure we're at 155 missiles, 30 super missiles, 15 power bombs, and lots of exciting shit that's coming up as well. Oh dear, I have to not swear, haven't I? Bollocks. Anyway, we're done here for now, I believe. Yes, we are. We've cleared out this room that contains other stuff. In fact, we're just done with this upstairs region. Yeah, we're definitely done with this part. Let's go back to that chamber to go and head down this time. Let's go back to that big, large chamber. This time we're heading down forward. Indeed, we're heading down, folks. We are heading down. So follow the super crab, and we're taking this path here. A secret area, but we got another area to cover. Indeed we do. Indeed we do. So we're not far from our stop location for now because Maridian is so fucking huge. It's ridiculous. So let's use a power bomb, shall we? Try to open up a gate. You know, say fuck it. Let's use a power bomb. That does the trick. And destroy that with a power bomb, which doesn't destroy the doors. Logic, fuckers. Do you not know it? And that's going to be the end of this episode. In the next part, we're going to still continue Maridian. How lost are we going to be? Let's find out, shall we? Yes, indeed.